This program is brought to you by theomniguide.com.
Introduction to Birth Chart Interpretation Natal Astrology. Astrology, an ancient practice that dates back thousands of years, has long been used as a tool for self-discovery, guidance, and understanding the complexities of human existence. At its core is the birth chart, a unique snapshot of the sky at the exact moment of one's birth. This chart, also known as a natal chart, serves as a cosmic map detailing the positions of the planets, luminaries, and other celestial bodies within the 12 zodiac signs. Far more than just a tool for predicting the future, the birth chart is a guide to understanding personality, behavioral tendencies, strengths, challenges, and potential life paths. The purpose of a birth chart is not to dictate fate, but to illuminate possibilities. By examining the interplay of various astrological components, such as planets, signs, houses, and aspects, astrologers can offer a nuanced interpretation of a person's inner world and external experiences. This process of interpretation involves synthesizing a vast amount of symbolic information into a cohesive narrative that reflects the complexities of an individual's life. Through this journey, astrology provides a mirror that reflects not only who we are, but also who we have the potential to become. The foundations of birth chart interpretation. Understanding the birth chart begins with a fundamental grasp of its primary components. These elements, planets, zodiac signs, houses, and aspects work together to form a comprehensive astrological picture. Each component plays a distinct role, shaping the way energies manifest and interact in a person's life. By learning to interpret these elements, one can begin to decode the language of the stars and unlock deeper layers of self-awareness. The birth chart is a circular diagram divided into 12 sections, known as houses. Each house corresponds to a different domain of life, such as identity, resources, communication, home, relationships, career, and spirituality. These houses are influenced by the planets that occupy them, as well as the zodiac signs that rule them. The chart is oriented around the individual's ascendant, or rising sign, which marks the beginning of the first house. From this point, the houses are arranged counterclockwise, each offering insights into specific areas of experience. Planets, the core drivers of astrological influence. Planets are the primary actors in astrology, representing fundamental drives, needs, and energies. Each planet embodies a distinct archetype that influences behavior, thought patterns, and emotional responses. The sun, often considered the most important element of the chart, represents the core self, ego, and life purpose. Its placement within the chart reveals how an individual's identity is expressed and where they shine most brightly. The moon, in contrast, governs the inner world of emotions, instincts, and subconscious patterns. Its position highlights how one processes feelings, seeks comfort, and navigates emotional landscapes. Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, plays a crucial role in shaping how we think, speak, and connect with others. Its influence extends to learning styles, decision-making processes, and mental agility. Venus, the planet of love and aesthetics, governs relationships, values, and desires for harmony. It reveals what one finds beautiful and how they express affection. Mars, associated with action, drive, and assertiveness, influences motivation, ambition, and how one confronts challenges. Together, these personal planets offer a detailed portrait of an individual's day-to-day experiences and interpersonal dynamics. The outer planets Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto represent broader, more transformative influences. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and luck, encourages growth, optimism, and the pursuit of knowledge. Its placement in the chart indicates where one seeks opportunities and experiences abundance. Saturn, often associated with restriction and discipline, governs structures, responsibilities, and life lessons. It highlights areas of life where one must work diligently and confront limitations. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, known as the generational planets, shape collective experiences and deeply impact the subconscious. Uranus brings sudden change and innovation, Neptune infuses dreams and spirituality, and Pluto drives transformation and power dynamics. Zodiac signs, the energetic filters. The 12 zodiac signs serve as energetic filters that modify how planetary energies are expressed. Each sign possesses unique qualities, traits, and behaviors that influence the planet's position within them. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, embodies boldness, initiative, and a pioneering spirit. Planets in Aries are often assertive, direct, and action-oriented, driven by a need for independence and leadership. Taurus, known for its stability, sensuality, and practicality grounds planetary energies, encouraging patience, persistence, and a love for the finer things in life. Gemini, associated with communication, curiosity, and adaptability, infuses planets with a lively, versatile quality. Those with planets in Gemini are often quick thinkers, skilled at multitasking, and eager to explore diverse interests. Cancer, ruled by the moon, is deeply connected to emotions, family, and home. Planets in Cancer tend to express nurturing, protective, and intuitive qualities, often seeking comfort and security. Leo, ruled by the Sun, is known for its creativity, confidence, and desire for recognition. Planets in Leo shine with enthusiasm, warmth, and a flair for drama. Virgo, an earth sign associated with precision, analysis, and service, imparts a detail-oriented and methodical approach to the planets it influences. Libra, ruled by Venus, governs balance, beauty, and relationships, encouraging diplomacy and a strong sense of justice. Planets in Libra often seek harmony and connection with others. Scorpio, known for its intensity, depth, and transformative nature, infuses planets with a desire for power, mystery, and profound emotional experiences. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, embodies exploration, freedom, and philosophical pursuits. Planets in Sagittarius are expansive, optimistic, and adventurous, always seeking new horizons. Capricorn, associated with ambition, structure, and discipline, shapes planets with a focus on goals, responsibilities, and long-term planning. Aquarius, ruled by Uranus, is known for its innovation, independence, and humanitarian ideals. Planets in Aquarius often express unconventional, progressive qualities, and a desire for social reform. Pisces, the final sign of the zodiac, ruled by Neptune, represents imagination, empathy, and spiritual connection. Planets in Pisces are often dreamy, compassionate, and drawn to the mystical. Astrological houses, domains of life. The 12 houses of the birth chart represent different areas of life, shaping how planetary energies manifest in specific contexts. Each house is associated with particular themes, from personal identity to relationships, career, and beyond. The first house, ruled by the ascendant, reflects self-image, appearance, and how one engages with the world. It sets the tone for the entire chart, influencing the lens through which life is experienced. The second house deals with personal values, finances, and material security. Planets here influence how one handles resources, money, and self-worth. The third house governs communication, learning, and the immediate environment. It highlights how one interacts with their surroundings, including relationships with siblings, neighbors, and short-term travel. The fourth house, often linked to home, family, and emotional roots, reflects one's foundational experiences and inner sense of security. The fifth house is associated with creativity, romance, and children, representing how joy and self-expression manifest in one's life. The sixth house pertains to daily routines, health, and service, emphasizing work ethics, self-care, and how one contributes to others. The seventh house, directly opposite the first, focuses on partnerships and relationships, including marriage, business collaborations, and one-on-one connections. The eighth house delves into deeper, often hidden aspects of life such as transformation, shared resources, and intimacy. It is the house of rebirth, dealing with themes of loss, renewal, and the merging of energies. The ninth house expands on themes of exploration, philosophy, and higher education. It governs long-distance travel, beliefs, and the quest for meaning, shaping how one seeks knowledge and understanding. The 10th house, linked to the midheaven, represents career, public life, and achievements. It reflects one's ambitions, reputation, and contributions to the world. The 11th house focuses on friendships, social networks, and aspirations, highlighting how one engages with groups and pursues collective goals. The 12th house, often considered the most mysterious, deals with the subconscious, hidden aspects, and spiritual growth. It represents solitude, introspection, and the dissolution of boundaries. Aspects the interplay of planetary energies. Aspects are the angular relationships between planets in the birth chart, revealing how different energies interact and influence each other. They are key to understanding the dynamic nature of the chart, indicating areas of harmony, tension, and potential growth. Major aspects include conjunctions, oppositions, trines, squares, and sextiles, each with its unique implications. Conjunctions occur when two planets are closely aligned, merging their energies and creating a powerful, unified expression. This aspect can amplify the qualities of both planets, leading to heightened influence in the areas they govern. For instance, a conjunction between the Sun and Mercury can enhance mental clarity and communication skills, while a conjunction between Mars and Pluto might intensify ambition and transformative drive. Oppositions occur when two planets are 180 degrees apart, creating a push-pull dynamic that requires balance and integration. This aspect often highlights areas of conflict or polarization, demanding a conscious effort to harmonize opposing forces. A common example is the opposition between the Moon and Saturn, which can create tension between emotional needs and responsibilities, often manifesting as a struggle to find balance between nurturing oneself and fulfilling obligations. Trines are harmonious aspects that occur when two planets are 120 degrees apart. This aspect facilitates ease and flow, indicating areas where energies work well together with minimal effort. Trines often signify talents, natural abilities, or areas of life where one experiences support and success. For example, a trine between Venus and Jupiter can enhance social charm, artistic abilities, and financial luck. Squares are challenging aspects formed when two planets are 90 degrees apart. This aspect creates tension and conflict, often signaling areas where growth requires effort and confrontation. Squares are associated with challenges, but they also drive action and development. A square between Mars and Uranus, for instance, might result in sudden outbursts of energy or a desire to break free from restrictions, pushing the individual to find innovative solutions to obstacles. Sextiles, formed when planets are 60 degrees apart, represent opportunities and potential for cooperation. This aspect encourages creativity, problem solving, and positive interactions between planetary energies. A sextile between Mercury and Neptune, for example, might enhance intuitive communication, creative writing, or artistic inspiration, providing opportunities to blend logic with imagination. Integrating all components for a holistic interpretation. The true art of astrology lies in the ability to synthesize the myriad components of the birth chart into a coherent narrative. Each planet, sign, house, and aspect offers a piece of the puzzle, contributing to the overall picture of an individual's life. An effective interpretation weaves these elements together, identifying patterns, themes, and key influences that shape the person's experiences. For instance, a chart with a strong emphasis on fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might indicate a dynamic, enthusiastic personality with a love for adventure and action. However, if these fire planets are heavily aspected by Saturn, this fiery expression might be tempered by caution, discipline, or a need to overcome self-imposed limitations. Conversely, a chart dominated by water signs Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might suggest a deeply emotional, intuitive individual who is highly attuned to the subtleties of their inner world. If these water planets are positively aspected by Jupiter, this sensitivity could be channeled into compassionate service, artistic pursuits, or spiritual growth. The position of the ascendant and its ruling planet also plays a crucial role in chart interpretation. The ascendant sets the stage for how the individual approaches life, while its ruler provides additional insights into their core motivations and primary challenges. For example, an individual with Taurus rising might approach life with patience, stability, and a strong focus on material security. If Venus, the ruler of Taurus, is in the adventurous sign of Sagittarius, this person's need for stability might be balanced by a desire for exploration, learning, and expanding horizons. Practical applications, real-life examples, and case studies. To bring birth chart interpretation to life, it's valuable to explore real-life examples and case studies. By examining the charts of well-known individuals or fictional scenarios, one can see how the astrological components manifest in tangible ways. For instance, analyzing the birth chart of a famous leader, artist, or public figure can reveal the astrological underpinnings of their personality, achievements, and challenges. In one case study, consider the chart of a renowned entrepreneur with a sun in Capricorn, moon in Leo, and ascendant in Gemini. This combination of placements suggests a highly driven, ambitious individual sun in Capricorn who possesses a flair for presentation, and creativity moon in Leo. The Gemini ascendant indicates a quick thinking, adaptable approach to life, likely contributing to their success in navigating complex social and business landscapes. The Capricorn sun's need for structure and achievement is harmonized by the Leo moon's desire for recognition and the Gemini ascendant's communication skills, creating a dynamic blend of leadership, charisma, and strategic thinking. Another example could involve a person with a deeply transformative life journey, highlighted by a Scorpio sun, Pisces moon, and Taurus ascendant. This individual might be drawn to exploring the mysteries of life, seeking spiritual connection, and undergoing significant personal metamorphosis. The Scorpio sun suggests a powerful, intense personality, while the Pisces moon adds emotional sensitivity and a yearning for something beyond the material world. The Taurus ascendant, however, grounds these intense inner experiences, providing a stabilizing force that helps the individual navigate their transformative path with practicality and determination. The journey of self-discovery through astrology. Astrology is ultimately a tool for self-reflection, offering individuals the opportunity to explore their inner world and understand the cosmic influences that shape their lives. Through birth chart interpretation, one can uncover hidden talents, recognize recurring patterns, and gain clarity on life's challenges. The insights gained from astrology are not prescriptive but rather serve as a guide, illuminating potential paths and helping individuals make conscious, informed choices. The birth chart's insights can be particularly valuable during times of transition, such as career changes, relationship challenges, or periods of personal growth. By examining transits, current planetary movements in relation to the natal chart, astrologers can provide guidance on timing, opportunities, and the best strategies for navigating change. For instance, a person experiencing a Saturn return, a significant astrological milestone that occurs around the ages of 29 and 58, may find themselves reassessing their goals, responsibilities, and long-term plans. Understanding the themes of the Saturn return can help them approach this period with greater awareness and readiness for growth. Conclusion: embracing the wisdom of the stars. Birth chart interpretation is a rich, multifaceted practice that blends art, science, and intuition. It invites individuals to explore the intricate connections between the cosmos and their personal lives, offering a lens through which they can better understand themselves and their place in the world. Whether seeking guidance on relationships, career, or personal development, astrology provides a powerful framework for self-exploration and transformation. By delving into the complexities of the birth chart, one embarks on a journey of discovery that transcends the mundane, touching on the profound interconnectedness of all life. Astrology reminds us that we are part of a vast, dynamic universe, and that our experiences, challenges, and triumphs are woven into the fabric of the cosmos. Through this understanding, we can navigate our paths with greater insight, compassion, and a deeper appreciation for the unfolding mystery of life. Exploring planetary rulerships and their significance. One of the key layers in birth chart interpretation involves understanding planetary rulerships, which add a nuanced dimension to the reading. Each zodiac sign is ruled by a planet, and the characteristics of this ruling planet influence the nature of the sign. For instance, Mars rules Aries, imparting a fiery, assertive energy, while Venus rules Taurus and Libra, lending a focus on beauty, relationships, and values. This dynamic of rulership can significantly affect how the planetary energies manifest in an individual's life. When a planet resides in the sign it rules, it is considered to be in its domicile, meaning it functions at its most powerful and natural expression. For example, Mercury in Gemini or Virgo often indicates strong communication skills, quick thinking, and a penchant for learning. Conversely, when a planet is in the sign opposite to its rulership, it is considered to be in detriment, often suggesting challenges or difficulties in expressing its qualities. For example, Venus in Aries opposite Libra can struggle with impulsivity in relationships, finding it challenging to balance assertiveness with diplomacy. Additionally, planets can be in exaltation where their qualities are celebrated and operate at their most positive potential, or in fall where their energies are restrained or challenged. The moon, exalted in Taurus, often signifies emotional stability and a nurturing nature, while it's in fall in Scorpio, suggesting intense, complex emotions that may be harder to express comfortably. Understanding the ascendant and its ruler. The ascendant, or rising sign, is often referred to as the mask we wear in the world. It governs first impressions, outward behavior, and how we approach life. The ruling planet of the ascendant, known as the chart ruler, plays a critical role in influencing an individual's overall demeanor and approach to life. For example, if someone has a Leo ascendant, their chart ruler is the sun. The placement and aspects of the sun in their chart will deeply inform how they express their Leo traits, such as confidence, creativity, and leadership. The chart ruler's house position is also significant, as it shows where the individual's focus and energy are likely to be directed. If the sun is in the 10th house for a Leo ascendant, there's a strong emphasis on career, public recognition, and striving for personal achievement. In contrast, if the sun is in the 4th house, the individual might prioritize family, home, and personal roots, often channeling their Leo traits into nurturing and protective roles. The impact of the moon's nodes, karmic lessons, and life purpose. The moon's nodes, known as the North Node and South Node, are critical points in the chart that highlight karmic lessons and the soul's evolutionary path. The North Node represents qualities and experiences that the individual is encouraged to embrace in this lifetime, often signifying new, uncharted territory that fosters growth and fulfillment. Conversely, the South Node indicates past life experiences, innate talents, and habitual patterns that are comfortable but may no longer serve the individual's highest purpose. For example, someone with the North Node in Aries and South Node in Libra may need to learn self-assertion, independence, and the courage to pursue their desires without overly relying on others. This path involves embracing leadership and the ability to stand alone, moving away from the tendency to seek approval or maintain harmony at the expense of personal authenticity. In contrast, someone with the North Node in Pisces and South Node in Virgo may be on a journey to release rigid perfectionism, control, and excessive worry in favor of surrendering to intuition, creativity, and spiritual flow. Understanding the nodes provides profound insight into an individual's life purpose, illuminating the areas where they are most likely to experience growth, transformation, and fulfillment. Astrologers often look at the rulers of the nodes and any aspects they form to glean deeper layers of meaning, offering guidance on how to best navigate the push and pull between the past and the potential future. Retrogrades turning inward for reflection and growth. Retrograde motion is another key factor in birth chart interpretation, as it significantly alters the way a planet's energy is expressed. When a planet is retrograde in the natal chart, its influence is often experienced more internally, leading to introspection, review, and sometimes hesitation in the areas governed by that planet. For example, Mercury retrograde can indicate a reflective mind that is highly analytical, often needing to process thoughts deeply before expressing them. This placement might suggest challenges with communication during early life, potentially leading to a unique perspective that matures over time. Venus retrograde in a natal chart can create a need to redefine personal values and approaches to relationships repeatedly. Individuals with this placement may have a unique or unconventional approach to love, often requiring time to develop self-worth and healthy relationship dynamics. Mars retrograde, meanwhile, can indicate difficulty expressing anger or assertiveness directly, sometimes leading to repressed energy that seeks alternative outlets, such as art, physical activity, or creative projects. When transiting planets go retrograde, they prompt a collective period of reflection in the areas they influence. For instance, when Saturn goes retrograde, it often signals a time for reassessing commitments, boundaries, and personal responsibilities. This period invites a review of long-term goals, encouraging adjustments that align with one's true values and realistic capabilities. Decoding the midheaven career and public life. The midheaven, or medium co-EMC, represents one's career, public life, and reputation. It is the highest point in the chart, symbolizing aspirations, achievements, and how one is perceived by society. The sign on the midheaven reveals the qualities one brings to their professional endeavors, while planets near or aspecting the MC provide additional insights into career paths and public standing. For example, a midheaven in Capricorn indicates a strong desire for achievement, status, and mastery within one's field. These individuals are often seen as hardworking, reliable, and goal-oriented, aiming for positions of authority or expertise. In contrast, a midheaven in Pisces suggests a career path driven by creativity, compassion, or a desire to serve a higher purpose. Such individuals may find fulfillment in artistic, healing, or spiritual professions, often thriving in roles that allow them to inspire and uplift others. The ruler of the midheaven and its aspects can further clarify one's professional journey. If the MC ruler is Mars and it's placed in the 6th house of service, the individual might be drawn to a career that involves action, physicality, or assertiveness in a supportive or caregiving capacity, such as healthcare, fitness, or military service. Chiron, the wounded healer. Chiron, often referred to as the wounded healer, represents deep-seated wounds, vulnerabilities, and the path to healing. Its placement in the natal chart indicates areas where the individual may experience pain, insecurity, or ongoing struggles, but also where they have the potential to develop profound wisdom and empathy. Chiron's influence is often subtle but deeply transformative, guiding individuals to heal not only themselves but also others who share similar wounds. For instance, Chiron in Aries might reflect struggles with self-identity, assertiveness, or a fear of taking initiative. These individuals may need to confront feelings of inadequacy or a tendency to suppress their true desires in favor of keeping the peace. Through self-acceptance and courageous self-expression, they can turn these wounds into sources of strength and inspiration, often becoming advocates for others facing similar challenges. Chiron in the 7th house, associated with relationships, can manifest as recurring difficulties in partnerships, often linked to themes of rejection, betrayal, or feelings of unworthiness. Healing this placement involves learning to establish healthy boundaries, cultivate self-love, and engage in relationships that are balanced and nurturing. Those with this placement often become skilled mediators, counselors, or healers, using their experiences to guide others through similar relational challenges. Astrological case studies and depth analysis. One of the most illuminating ways to understand the practical application of birth chart interpretation is through detailed case studies. By examining the charts of historical figures, celebrities, or hypothetical scenarios, astrologers can demonstrate how the various elements of a chart come together to influence a person's life. Consider the birth chart of a renowned artist who achieved fame through unconventional and provocative work. With an Aquarius ascendant, the individual's approach to life is innovative, independent, and often ahead of their time. The Sun in Pisces in the second house highlights an innate talent for tapping into the collective unconscious, expressing emotions, dreams, and spirituality through art. The Moon in Scorpio in the ninth house indicates deep, transformative emotional experiences and a fascination with exploring life's mysteries, often through travel, philosophy, or spiritual study. With Venus and Mars conjunct in Aries in the third house, this artist communicates with boldness, intensity, and a fearless approach to challenging societal norms. This placement suggests a dynamic, sometimes combative communication style that captivates audiences, often sparking controversy. The midheaven in Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter in the 12th house, points to a career that is both expansive and deeply connected to hidden realms, spiritual themes, or the exploration of human nature. Jupiter's placement in the 12th also highlights a potential struggle with personal demons, isolation, or hidden fears that ultimately fuel the creative process. This case study illustrates how a birth chart can provide profound insights into the motivations, talents, and challenges that shape an individual's life. By synthesizing the various elements of the chart, astrologers can offer a comprehensive interpretation that reflects the complexity of human experience. Advanced techniques, transits, progressions, and solar returns. Beyond the natal chart, astrologers use advanced techniques such as transits, progressions, and solar returns to gain a deeper understanding of timing in life events. Transits involve the current movement of planets in relation to the natal chart, highlighting periods of growth, challenge, or opportunity. For example, a transit of Jupiter to the natal Sun often signals a time of expansion, optimism, and new beginnings, while a Saturn transit might bring lessons of discipline, responsibility, and restructuring. Progressions are another tool used to track the evolution of an individual's inner life. By advancing the planets in the natal chart, according to a symbolic time frame, usually one day for each year of life, astrologers can explore how personal growth unfolds over time. For instance, if the progressed moon moves into the sign of Scorpio, the individual might experience a period of deep emotional introspection, transformation, and heightened intuition. Solar returns provide a snapshot of the year ahead, offering insights into the themes, opportunities, and challenges that are likely to arise. Each year on the individual's birthday, a solar return chart is cast, using the exact moment when the Sun returns to its natal position. This chart acts as a guide for navigating the year, with the ascendant, house placements, and aspects providing clues about the focus and direction of personal growth. Astrology's role in self-development and healing. Astrology is not just a tool for prediction, but also a profound method of self-awareness and healing. By exploring the birth chart, individuals can uncover hidden aspects of themselves, make peace with their past, and set intentions for their future. It is a dynamic journey that evolves as one gains greater insight into the intricate patterns of their chart. Astrologers often emphasize that the birth chart does not dictate fate but rather highlights potential. It reflects the energies at play and offers a map of one's strengths, challenges, and life lessons. By engaging with these insights consciously, individuals can make empowered choices that align with their true selves. The therapeutic use of astrology, often referred to as psychological or humanistic astrology, focuses on helping clients understand their inner dynamics, emotional needs, and relationship patterns. This approach combines traditional astrological interpretation with modern psychological principles, offering a holistic view of the individual.